Hello to all our friends from the Zeco Chamber channel. We hope you are all well. Today we are going to talk about a topic that many of us face often in our lives, but we don't know why. Our topic, the earworm. Don't immediately think of a live animal. The wolf we are talking about here is metaphorical. You go to work and sit down at your computer. A tune you heard in a taxi but would never sit down to listen to keeps playing in your ears. On the one hand, you try to get rid of the music, but on the other hand, you involuntarily enjoy singing the song. Music experts refer to this situation, which we all experience, as earworms. The term was coined by the Germans a century ago to describe songs that get stuck in our minds. Today, it is also known in scientific circles as stuck melody syndrome or musical image repetition. The musical arrangements made by composers and arrangers to make melodies easier to reach the human brain are effective in earworm syndrome. People sometimes think of another song or try to focus on a task that requires high concentration in order to erase a meld that has been implanted in their minds. But it is not easy to get rid of earworms in one fell swoop, because the more you try to get rid of them, the more they continue to bother you. Advertising jingles broadcast on television and radio are fishing hooks for the brain. Advertisers already strive for this, because they know that when they are successful, the products they advertise will leave a lasting impression on the target audience. There are three important features of the structure of music that contribute to this syndrome, which 90% of people experience at least once a week. The melody is not complex, but extremely simple. The rhythm and charm of the refrain. The music is extra catchy and has an unusual rhythm. The reason we got earworms in the first place is probably because music is an evolutionary adaptation that helps us retain factual and emotional information in an easily memorizable medium, says neuroscientist and musician Daniel Levitin. Psychologist Philip Beeman and colleagues in the UK first exposed university students to a catchy song and then asked them to chew gum. At the end of the experiment, they found that those who chewed gum had fewer earworms than those who did not. Chewing gum, like reading silently, talking, or singing to yourself, combines the tongue, teeth, and other parts of the anatomy called subvocal articulators, which are used when speaking, and reduces the brain's ability to form verbal or musical memories. Another way is to heed music psychologist Victoria Williamson's advice to distract and engage. Williamson says that distractions such as reading a poem, listening to a different song, playing an instrument can be helpful. Another suggestion is to listen to the earworm song several times in a row from start to finish. Williamson claims that by completing the track, you can remove the song from your conscious memory. Perhaps the most useful thing we can do against earworms is to let it go without taking it too seriously. After a while, as long as we accept it as it is, it will go away on its own. That's all we have to say about earworms for now. Goodbye until we see you in another video where we cover another interesting topic. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and click like.